Let's go. Yo. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast. And that's facts.
What's going on? What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing this Thursday evening? You got your guys from the Chicago Sports Podcast in the building tonight. We got my man Jim Davis, my man D Nice, my guy Matt Cooper, and Chris is in the house. We are hosting a live watch party tonight, and the two teams that are participating tonight are, of course, the Washington Commanders and the Green Bay Packers. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and pass the baton, let everybody get their little pleasantries in real quick, and then we're going to go over some Bears updates, and then we'll move on and get ready for this live watch party. So, Jim, how's it been going, brother? Good to see you.
Can't complain. Just got back from Chicago a few days ago. Went to the game.
I'm still here.
I live in Cincinnati, so it's a little bit of a trip, but not too much. Disappointed, but hey, first opener, first Monday night game I ever went to, so real happy to be there. So, and the first time I've been on here, so I'm excited. So, thanks for having me, guys.
Well, welcome. D Nice, what's going on, baby? Good to see you this evening. How you doing, man?
What's up, fellas? What's going on? How y'all doing, man? Good to be seen, brother. And likewise to you guys, man. Week two. Couldn't come any sooner, could it? We got
after week one, boy. That fourth quarter had me stressed.
Hey, short week, baby. Short week. We gotta tighten this thing up, man, and get ready for week two, fellas. Short week. But I hope you guys are doing well, man. Looking forward to week two. Excited about it, just like I was week one.
Matt Cooper, what's going on, Matty, baby? What's going on? Good to see you this evening. What's happening with you?
Dude, always good to see you, fellows, man. Bishop, D Nice, Chris, and Jim. Welcome in, Jim. Great to have you along with us too, man. Hey, I lived in Cincinnati for 7 years, so we have another Bears fan on with us tonight. And you know what? Week one's over with, guys. So in the past, we're on to week two. We got that tonight starting off, and I'm excited to hear to talk about it with you guys.
All right. Chris in the house. Chris, what's going on, baby? Good to see you as well. What's happening?
Kind of put a little bet on earlier before the season, and that first game, it had me thinking if I was gonna lose it. But we're gonna see how it goes in the week two. There were some things that looked good. I honestly thought Caleb went good going 10 for 10 in the beginning, but we just gotta finish it up. You know what I'm saying? But it's football back in town. I'm loving it.
I hear you, man. Well, it's good to have all you guys on tonight, man. I'm looking forward to chopping it up with you guys. More importantly, we get a chance to put an eye on two opponents of ours, at least especially one, the Green Bay Packers. But before we get to the two teams that are playing tonight, let's talk about what occurred week one. I myself feel it was a tale of two tales. The first half showed one thing, the second half showed something different. But before I get into my take on what I saw, I want you guys to share what you guys think about what you saw on week one. Jim, by the way, I was also at the game myself. I did get a chance. I got out of there right around halftime and watched the second half at home since I wasn't but minutes away. But
yeah,
you were there. You felt the energy at the beginning of the game as well as the energy going into the fourth quarter. What's your thoughts, man? What do you see based off of being there? What did you see that you thought occurred?
Honestly, and from talking to people at the game and afterwards, it seemed like the Vikings made adjustments and the Bears didn't. Like, we came out flat in the second half, and I don't know what we thought. We were coasting. It's hard to. The energy was there, man. I got to meet Misty McMichael at halftime. I had a great time, but for some reason, up 17-6, I just thought it was going to be bad times. I really did. I didn't have a good feeling. But I'm excited for this season. I'm excited for this team. But yeah, I don't think we made adjustments, or I think they made adjustments and we didn't. That's what I think the storyline is. What do you guys think?
Okay. I can kind of agree with, but before I get my take, D Nice, I know you got plenty to say, so go ahead and let us have it, brother.
Hey man, look, I was upset because of the way we lost. The whole comeback situation and who the quarterback was, but we still have to give the Vikings a lot of credit, right? Great coaching staff over there, on both sides of the ball. Defense is still legit. I just think that Ben Johnson showed everyone that he was a rookie head coach. Special teams failed us too, but the loss was a collective. You know what I mean? It was a collective, and if we'd have won, you know what I'm saying, we should feel the same way. But the loss was a collective effort. I think Caleb was a little bit too excited, overexcited in the beginning. I think when things kind of got out of hand, you started to see guys trying to do more than their job, to try to make overplays instead of making the play. Unfortunately, on special teams again, the missed field goal, the not kicking it out of bounds, on the kickoff or whatever. But hey, man, listen, what I seen were things that can be corrected, and I think will be corrected during week 2 versus Detroit.
Okay. Maddie, tell me what's your thoughts on week 1, man? Give it to me.
We suck. We're going 0 and we're going to lose the rest of the season. We're not winning again. No, I'm kidding. I'm trying to set the tone for the show tonight, man. I'm trying to set the tone, man. No, not a negative tone.
Hey, you're going to scare some people, man.
Yeah, people are going to be like, why do I watch this dude? You know what? The first game of the year. New offense, new defense, new coaches. Where there's some throws, Caleb, could he have played a little bit better? Yeah. But we also got to remember kind of what D Nice said. That's a very good Vikings team. They're well coached. They got I think Kevin O'Connell is one of the 5 best coaches in the league. I thought also that Brian Flores made defensive adjustments in the second half that confused Caleb a little bit more when I was watching some of the video back. And I just think we lost to a good team. I think we got to learn how to win. I think there's going to be some mistakes that Ben Johnson's going to make as a rookie head coach in this league. And I think that happened on the first game of the year. And I think that's still going to happen. Not saying he's going to be a bad coach, because I think he's going to be a very good coach, but I think that's going to happen in some games. And we just got to be patient. Move on to the next game and see how this all plays out.
Chris, give it to me.
Okay. Here's my thing about Caleb is it kind of, for me, it's like it's kind of playing with fire a little bit. And this is just me. He played fast, and it felt like he was rushing because it looked like the game didn't slow down for him just yet. That's what I was getting a feel of. It was like certain times he was very twitchy, very looked like he was unsettled sometimes. And it makes me nervous because it's like when a guy's like that, you don't know what he's going to particularly do. It turned out to be for the better in the first quarter because he was able to go, 10 for 10 and, run in for a touchdown. But as the game continued to go, you started to see like him playing fast started to affect his play. Like certain throws you wish you would have back, like the throw to DJ Moore that was close to the end zone in the fourth quarter that could have changed the whole aspect of how that game even ended. So I like that. I mean, I don't really enjoy that aspect, but it feels good to know that if he has to play fast, he can produce. You just want the game to settle down with him, to slow down for him. So now it's more of like it just comes natural. He's not twitchy and jumpy everywhere. When it comes to the defense just have to just maintain consistency. All 4 quarters. When like that last quarter, especially when they ran the ball, you seen a lot of aggression. Little bit of run fit discipline. Kind of failures on that particular part. But it does give me a good it gives me a positive mindset when it comes to this team. Like, there's things I can look forward to them improving on, and just the other things, it's more like coachable things like that come along through time. So it sucked that we lost week 1, but it showed that there's been growth. It's just that they have more growth they have more to grow into as far as the team.
And for our new guest that's in the house with us, go ahead and introduce yourself. Let everybody know who you are, and go ahead and share with us, man, what's your thoughts on week 1,
All right.
what you saw.
All right. Fields Vision, photographer, shot NFL games for the last 10 years. Used to cover the Atlanta Falcons and covered the Chicago Bears as well. So, but my thought on a game, believe it or not, is I'm a half glass full type of guy. I felt better than I did going into the game. I was extremely nervous because I didn't know what to really expect from the offense nor the defense. And the defense was a pleasant surprise up until, that fourth quarter, when they were working with a short field. But I I like I said, I'm a half glass full type of guy. I see the growth like the gentleman just said before me. And I just, it's one game, rookie head coach, a quarterback who's on his third coordinator, offensive coordinator now. I see positives, and that's something I want to try to focus more on. I did hate the fact that we were on Monday night. I said that last week on the show. I hate that we play on national TV because that mean that everything gets blown up and overanalyzed in my opinion. But like I said, I've seen a lot of. I mean, should they have won that game? Absolutely. Should Caleb played better? Absolutely. That run game needs to step up to me extremely. That's why that was one thing I was extremely disappointed. I didn't like the fact that they didn't really use the backup running back, only on one pass play, and use DJ Moore, a couple of times in the backfield. But like I said, other than that, it's a lot of growing. I put a stick with the positives with this. I let everybody else in the media world be negative. I'm gonna stay positive and let it grow because, like I said, I've been doing this for 10 years as far as covering, and I've seen a lot of quarterbacks who I feel would have been ran out of this town their rookie year or even their second year if they were here in Chicago. Josh Allen would have probably been murdered. 10, but he had like 10 touchdowns, 12 interceptions his rookie year. Peyton Manning would have absolutely been destroyed with his 28 interceptions his rookie year. So, like I said, I'm just going to be calm with the whole situation.
Well, I appreciate everybody giving their input. Let me give you what I thought I saw. Remember I said I saw uh, 2 different tales. First half, I saw a guy that came in. Um, Throughout the game, I felt like he, in his own head, sped the game up. First and foremost, he never seemed comfortable at all. It was times where he didn't have his feet set. That's why balls were selling on him. That's why he was missing open receivers. I saw a guy that is battling against himself. A new foundation is trying to be set with regard to skill setting and breaking old habits, and a guy that just couldn't help himself but to fall into those bad habits because that's all he's been accustomed to. Um, I think Caleb can be really. I think Caleb can be really good. The big question is, what I took away from week 1 is this going to be a good marriage between coach and quarterback? Because I see a coach that has the capabilities of building a system around a quarterback, But we're talking about a quarterback who never really quite had any structure throughout his career, whether it's high school, college, and now in the pros. And I say that because coming out of that air raid type system where it's all RPO and just create on your own, is something that Caleb is accustomed to. Ben Johnson's trying to get him to play a lot more under control. But what I did see that I thought was good and something that I think they can take away from it is if they play more tempo, he seemed to have done better in tempo, meaning moving the ball quicker. I think if they kind of incorporate what Washington does, would maybe go with some no huddle, but that's going to require him to really understand the playbook and see things as Ben Johnson see things. You know, also something that everybody was mentioning about, he had a clean pocket and when necessary, step up into the pocket to avoid sacks. I get all that, but what I saw and I questioned during the draft period before they drafted Caleb, I always questioned his height. And what I saw was a guy that stepped up into the pocket but had to find a lane because he's not 6'2". He's not 6'3". Heck, he's not even 6'1". So for that matter, it's a little more difficult to throw over the line when he has to step up into the pocket. He's got to step up into the pocket and then kind of slide to find him a throwing lane in order to have a clean throw. Otherwise, balls are getting batted or he's having to throw sidearm because he's having to peek around a defender to get that ball off. So I know they want him to play under center, but they may have to ratchet down that amount of that percentage of being under center versus having him in shotgun. He's a lot more effective shotgun because he can see the field better, and it takes a little longer for the defenders to get in right in front of him. So, but again, too, the offensive line, who for the most part, did an outstanding job. The interior seemed to have struggled more than the tackles, and we all had questions regarding, especially the left tackle, who I think performed rather well for this first night out. So that's my take on it. I do feel that we have the opportunity to be a much better team. I'm on record for saying 10 wins. I'm not going to back. I could back off of that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to rock with it. I really believe that in this division, I think we're in the if not the toughest, the second toughest division in the NFL. And I feel that each team is going to split. So everybody I think outside of us, we didn't defend our home field, so we lost at home. So that means when we go to Minnesota, we must win at Minnesota. But I think that we're going to end up splitting with all the teams in our division, but it's going to be imperative that any other NFC teams we face, we must win those games for playoff purposes.
Can I jump in real quick?
But with that being said,
sorry.
Yeah, go right ahead.
I wanted to, when you stated, as far as the marriage between Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams, I totally agree, and that was another thing that kind of makes me nervous. But when I see Jayden Daniels in Washington and Lamar Jackson in Baltimore, I feel that we need to cater to more to Caleb's strengths than try to force him to be a pocket passer, like you were saying, like when when he rolls out of the pocket for some reason. I have way more confidence finding somebody down the field and hitting them accurate than I do him sitting in that pocket. Like he hit Romeo Doubs earlier in the game. And I know that's not playing. Yeah, I mean, you got to have some type of structure, but catering to more his needs. I mean, just like you said, because he is short. And I stood next to him, man.
And I get that.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And I completely understand that. And because of that, that's why my question is, again, like I said, regarding the marriage between he and Ben Johnson, can Ben Johnson compromise in his own mind to say, okay, I got a guy that I'm going to have to roll out of the pocket, give him some cleaner looks, give him some better throwing lanes, and which means now you got to readjust your blocking schemes. And do you have the athletes up front to be able to do that.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to really come down to.
Okay.
What
And I know D Nice can touch on that.
Go ahead, Chris.
I
Go ahead,
do
Chris.
have one problem with the line. I got
Go ahead.
one problem. And I'm sorry to interrupt, but I got one problem with the line, and that is pre-snap penalties. From the
Yeah.
second, I believe,
Oh,
second and
Jesus.
third quarter, there was about 4 or 5 that were really, honestly, you could say, kill the momentum of the offense. We were moving towards, I believe we were in midfield. That's when the first false start happened. It was like 2nd and 7 or 2nd and 8. And now you're behind. You're behind as far as the schedule when it comes to moving the ball to getting the first down, being methodical down the field. The pre-snap penalties got to stop too, because they seem to become like drive killers. If you go from 2nd and 3 to like 2nd and 8 because you couldn't hold your water while getting set on the line. So I think it really does. It's really just for me. It's just coachable stuff. Like that's why. Like it's fitting the run. It's guys like being out of position in certain spots. It's false starts. It's where you gotta be on certain plays. Like the throw to DJ Moore, which looked like to be a slant. It's like the timing was off because he couldn't get on the inside of the corner that was playing the zone. It's just stuff that's coachable, and
Yeah.
it leaves hope because the talent's being used. It's just they're all not on the same page yet. It's going to take time.
You're right.
All right. Hey,
You're
hey,
right.
you guys all make great points, right? But it starts here, fellas. Preseason reps matter. The lack of preseason reps shows in the timing of the passing routes, because sometimes Caleb Williams is done with his drop back, but guys are not even finished running the route. Okay. Number 2, the cadence.
Oh, thank you.
The interior line didn't really play this preseason. They had second, third string guys playing the interior line. Newman got a lot of play. The guy from the practice squad at center got a lot of play, and Josiah Jackson didn't get a lot of play either in the preseason. So that cadence in training camp and in
Matters.
these inter squad practices is a lot different than the cadence in the actual game.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So that's why, in the beginning of this thing, I was upset because we didn't get that first team didn't get a lot of run, didn't get any run in the first game of the preseason. And we're not gonna even talk about the skill guys that didn't really play.
Right.
Rome was probably the only one that really played. Rome played more than anybody. But it takes rhythm, fellas. And a lot of the misses we see now, the one that you mentioned, Chris, about DJ Moore going to the end zone, DJ Moore took it upon himself to change that route. He was supposed to run an out route. He's seen himself open. This is for you guys who watch. Anytime you see a receiver put his arm up in the air as if he's open, that means he's changed that route. Because you don't put your arm in the air if you're running a 9. You just run the 9. When you put your arm in the air, you have changed the course of that route. And the offense is about timing. The quarterback is expecting you to run the route so he can anticipate his throw. When you change that route, you're also changing the timing of the quarterback, which disrupts rhythm and is going to also lead to incompletions, regardless of how open that guy may be. So that's the thing to kind of look at and to recognize. Like you guys said, all of it is fixable. But it takes a little longer to establish a rhythm when you're trying to do it using live rounds instead of using the practice that you have.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my whole thing. Every route matters. Preseason matters, especially since they condense it down. They take a game from you. So
Yeah.
if you want, and they say, well, Pat Mahomes or these other quarterbacks who've been in the same system same offense with the same players for 2 or 3 years, they might not need the timing reps or the rhythm reps. But when you come into a new offense and it's about timing and you got new pieces and a new direction, the reps are important.
I
So,
agree.
and shout out to the referees, even though I feel like they jerked us because
Oh, they jerked us. They jerked
out of
us.
those 12 penalties, I do believe 6 of them was some bullshit. Excuse my language. But and it really did, like a couple of them really did take away from a guy like Dio Dangbo, who played a hell of a game, and he got jerked on two penalties. I know for sure. And
Yeah,
the holding on
Down
Darnell
there,
Wright,
right?
That was terrible call.
terrible. And that was a
Yeah.
drive killer because we was on our way to score another touchdown.
yeah,
And that
absolutely.
killed us. And that killed us.
It did.
So it's a lot of things, we can just point fingers, because I think it's easy to point fingers at a guy like Caleb. And when it comes down to this offense, Caleb is not a runner. He runs to prevent the sack, and he scrambles and he manipulates the pocket to set up a bigger play with the pass. He's not running just because he wants to
He
run. He's
can.
running.
Right.
He running because he has the ability to, and he can elude these defensive ends and certain linebackers. And if he can get those 3rd and 5s and 3rd and 7s, then why not? But more importantly, I think the timing of this offense has to be corrected, and you cannot correct it until guys get used to what's going on.
Yeah,
So
you're right. No,
Al-
and
One,
Also,
that's why I wanted to pass it to you, D Nice, because I knew you was going to touch on just that, especially the whole preseason lack of the snaps in preseason. So I appreciate that. But I know, hey, look, guys, I know we can go on and on about week one. I appreciate you guys' feedback on it, but we got a watch party that we're hosting. So let's dive into the two teams that are playing tonight. We have the Washington Commanders versus the Green Bay Packers. So I asked myself as the host, who do I want to start off with? Well, I want to go ahead and start off with the Washington Commanders. I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but 36% of their snaps are no huddle, which I think is going to present a major problem for the Green Bay Packers defense tonight. We're going to see how well conditioned these guys are, and I think it's going to be a way to kind of neutralize their now new pass rusher and Mr. Micah Parsons. But that's just my take. I'm going to go ahead and pass it along, and I'm going to start from the bottom and bring it on up. So I'm going to start with Phil Vision. What's your thoughts on the Washington Commanders, what you saw week one, and what do you think that is going to be something major for them going into this game that's going to help them get a victory?
well, I feel like with Washington, with the Commanders, excuse me, they actually have experience against Micah Parsons. So they played against him twice a year for the last several years. So they have a pretty they have a pretty good feeling about him. Um, Washington concerns me a little bit just because, and I mean, although he didn't show it last week, I just have this CJ Stroud feeling when it comes to Jayden Daniels. He's going to hit that second year wall that a lot of rookies who have a great first year tend to hit. And that's what kind of concerns me with Washington. But if he plays like he did last week and they play like they did last week, I think that I was with Dan Quinn for 5 years. I like him. I think he's a great coach, a great motivator. Cliff Kingsbury's playing to the strengths of his quarterback. Um, they can easily beat Green Bay at Green Bay. That's gonna be the only, I think, with Green Bay the crowd. Wait, where's the game? Is that Green Bay? Is that Green Bay, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yes
That's
sir.
that makes me kind of nervous that they playing on the road. But other than that, they have all the talent in the world to beat them. I like that running back that they have, that new running back that they have. Because I was concerned about them getting rid of Robinson initially, but hey, they have the talent. Uh, Debo didn't look like an old man, like how some people thought he was going to look with them. And yeah, I foresee. a good game tonight, and I think Washington can pull it out. I know it's too early for the score, but just in case, because I do have the lead, I got the score 27-17.
I appreciate that. All right, D Nice, give it to me. What's your thoughts?
This is gonna be a very good game, man. I watch both of their week one games, Commanders and Packers. Uh Packers look very impressive, man.
They did though.
I hate to smile when I say that, but it's
Stop it.
actual fact.
Stop
You
it.
know, I don't know if it was because Detroit. I can't really say it's just because Detroit looked so bad or came out so flat, or just Green Bay just got it going on, especially on the offensive end. But the Commanders defense, T Fields, Dan Quinn. I lived down here. I lived down here when he was here. One thing that Quinn does well is coaches a defense, and he lights a fire under these cats like you wouldn't believe. Washington also has a revamped group up front. The defensive line is what matters. Dietrich Wise, former New England Patriot, former Bear Eddie Goldman, kid from Bama, Daron Payne, and Armstrong from Kansas. These guys up front are heavy, they big, they're going to key in on the run, and they have some fast linebackers. This cat, Louvu, is
Yeah. Frankie
man, he's a
Louis.
Louvu, Bobby
Yeah.
Wagner, throwing in the side. Now, the weakness, believe it or not, is the secondary. Marshawn Lattimore is as solid as it gets. You know what I'm saying? He's going to remain solid, but these other guys are questionable due to their undisciplined behavior in the backfield. Either they're taunting receivers or they're committing stupid penalties. That could bode very bad for the Commanders today against a crew like the Green Bay Packers, because Jordan Love, say what you want to say about him, hey man, he spreads that ball around like butter on toast. And they play wide receiver by committee. They always go into the hot hand. But Romeo Doubs and Jayden Reed are the two guys that would like to key on, and you cannot forget about Tucker Kraft. This is gonna be a good one, man. Another thing that worries me about the Commanders that they drafted a left tackle. The problem is that he's playing right tackle. Does that sound familiar?
Oh, yes.
Right? So I watched him as he went up against Brian Burns and Kewan Thibodeau and the Giants, and he struggled mightily. So imagine what Rashawn Gary and Micah Parsons, as well as the kid from Iowa, Van Ness. Imagine what they got in store for him, man. It's gonna be interesting. I hope Jayden Daniels got his track shoes on today. He gonna need them.
Well, he just came out the tunnel, so he looked like he's got his track shoes on, brother.
He's going to need
With
them.
that said, Chris, give it to me, man. What you think your thoughts are? What's your thoughts on the Commanders and what you think is gonna happen tonight?
What I think is going to happen is you're going to get a game where it's a chess match. You're going to see if Green Bay's defense is as true as it says, because we seen what they did to Detroit, and a lot of it. The news is it's either if Detroit's not that team anymore offensively, or the Packers defense is for real. So I'm seeing it as they going against an offense that can literally like just to pick your poison. They can make you pay. In Washington, we seen it with Deebo Samuels. People didn't really expect Deebo to show up the way he did. I believe he lost like 10, 15 pounds as far as weight, because he had to build that up to play, like, to be able to run the ball in San Francisco. Now, for the most part, he's playing just receiver. And then, like, now they're getting Scary Terry back. So I honestly think if Green Bay can't get to the quarterback, they might be in a long day where it looks like, you're going to be just thinking of you're gonna be thinking of what's that song by? It was Big Boy and Andre 3000, Outkast. What was it? Bombs Over Baghdad. It might be like that if they can't get to the quarterback. Now, for Green Bay's offense, it's all about rhythm, and this is what I believe about Jordan Love. Jordan Love is a quarterback that if he starts off on fire, your defense can be in trouble. And the thing about Matt LaFleur is if he gets his quarterback to start off on fire, he knows how to keep them hot. He knows how to stress the defense out, make them to protect every single inch of the field. We've seen it when they played Seattle last year. It was like 7-on-7 and they couldn't stop. So you have to keep, like for Washington, they have to keep the Packers off rhythm, and the Packers has to get to the quarterback because both of their weaknesses, for what we've seen, their biggest weaknesses is defensively, and it's in the same spot, the secondary. Only thing is that these teams, their best part of their defenses are at two different levels.
All right. Well, with that being said, Matt, I'm gonna let you get your give me your 3 cents on what you think is gonna occur or what you've seen and what you think is gonna happen, brother.
Yeah, with the Commanders, I didn't even think they played their best football last week, and they still look good. I'm very high on this team, and there's a couple things that stood out to me when I was watching them play that Giants game last week. So first off, I think the Giants have a very good front seven. As bad as we all think the Giants are going to be this year, I thought they had a very good front seven, and I thought the rookie Connerly struggled a little bit, but I really do like the rest of their offensive line, especially on their left side. I love the trade they got with Tunsil, and then their left guard is Brandon Coleman, and I feel like those are on that left side. That's a great 1-2 punch on that side, and I'm going to be interested to see how the Packers attack and how they're going to try to get to Jayden Daniels. So I think if the offensive line just gels a little bit more, I think they're going to be good. I'm just what D Nice said. I'm interested to see how the rookie plays for the rest of the season. But other than that, I really do like that line, and I do like a few of their players on defense. Luvu is my favorite player. To me, that dude is a stud. He's probably the best player on that defense, man. That guy is all over the field. Dude, he is. If you want to watch a linebacker, if you want to watch like a linebacker that's one of the best in the league, that's very good at reading a coverage, that's very good at finding the football, man, that guy is one of them. So under Dan Quinn, man, I really enjoy watching him play. So I want to see how their front seven does. I want to see how they match up against Green Bay. And then let's see what Jayden Daniels does today, man, because I was impressed the way he played. And I didn't even think he had all of it last week, and I still thought he looked good. So I want to see what another week does for Jayden Daniels behind that offensive line. And what are they going to do with Debo as well? Are they going to do anything different with Debo in that offense? Are they going to find something like we saw last week when they gave him the ball and they scored that touchdown, man? So I don't know, man. I'm excited to watch this. I'm excited to see what the Commanders can do tonight.
Yes, sir. Likewise here, man. Likewise here as well. I tell you this, I think a heck of a game. I think as much as we think it's going to be a defensive game, I think we're going to see some amazing things offensively as well from both sides of it. I have to agree with Chris with regard to getting Matt LaFleur getting Jordan Love off to a quick start. If he can get him into a rhythm, that could bode a problem for Washington. But at the same time, I want to see how Green Bay tries to contain Jayden Daniels. This is going to be a heck of a chess match, man. I'm all for it, man. I'm excited about it. I can't help myself, but I'm pulling for Washington to win this game tonight. You best believe it. Because we got some redemption that we got.
I can't believe you'd be cheering. Why? Why wouldn't you cheer for the Packers?
Oh, FGB. That's all I'm going to say. FGB in caps, baby. Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation point. But man, look, D Knight's been saying it all off season, all preseason about the continuity of Green Bay, and it showed week one. And now they got the Energizer Bunny as the doggone pass rusher. I guess the question is, and I'm going to throw this out really quick, guys, before this game, before they had to kick off. By adding Micah Parsons, does that make the Green Bay Packers the defense in the league now?
They have the potential.
Oh, yeah, because they got some other players over there, man. I mean, but number one, they damn sure look like it versus Detroit. I think my favorite player on that defense for Green Bay is a kid out of Georgia, Quay Walker. the middle linebacker. He's my favorite player. He's my favorite defensive player on the pack and has been for a while. He's just so versatile, physical, very fast, can play the tall guy too, so he can play the pass and the run equally. But the best defense in the league, it's week one. I can't say they were definitely the best defense in week one. I can say that. But I don't know, man. They're definitely top in the top, though. Got to give it to them
Okay.
based
Okay,
off the
I
performance.
had to
As you
ask,
said.
and the reason why I asked is because, of course, the national media is ready to crown them already. Let them tell it. They quietly not. They really. If I had to be a betting man, which I'm not, they would love to see nothing other than a Green Bay Pittsburgh Steelers Super Bowl. Why?
Again,
Because the
Yeah.
reason for it, you got Aaron Rodgers playing for Pittsburgh, and then you got the Green Bay Packers. What better story to have than a Packers Steelers Super Bowl and Aaron Rodgers defeating young Jordan Love and winning the Super Bowl and riding off into the sunset on his pearly white horse. Okay, back to reality.
It's
Damn all that.
there's too much yellow in that fantasy. There's too much yellow in that
He
fantasy.
thought about
I
that
don't
one,
like
dude.
it.
He really thought about
Look,
that. Dreaming
it's
about
too
that.
cheesy for me, pun intended.
That's why I
No.
said. That's why I said, "Damn all that," But you know what, man? I think we're in for a heck of a game tonight, man. Um, so if you haven't gotten your snacks yet, everybody that's joining us, thank you again for everybody that's in the chat, everybody that's taking the time out to hang out with us while we host this live watch party. Get your snacks, get your popcorn, get your hot dogs, get whatever it is, get your libations, your beverage of choice, and get ready, y'all. Tune in to Prime because we got football this Thursday tonight. Getting ready to kick off here in less than in about a minute or so. We got kickoff. About to have some football, y'all. We about to have some football.
let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Um, I-
Bring it on up.
I'm just want to see how this Packer defense is. Because their problem was they couldn't get to the passer. And now they got Micah Parsons. They got a pass rusher now. They got guys this is gonna be something. This is gonna be something. And I honestly think I want Jayden Daniels to just show why he's JD5 all over again. Just for this game.
Mhm.
We go against them. I want that to tone down a little bit, but right now, yeah.
You know what, Chris? It's funny you say. I'm gonna be honest. I say this, and I mean this.
Ooh, I think we lost him. I had a hard time trying to hear him there for a second. Oh, let's see if he goes back.
Yeah, uh, I was looking trying to get the game on right over here. It's showing me the Bills and the Bills and Baltimore game. I ain't trying to see that right now. We trying to get the football, live football. Right now, it's not doing this thing for me.
Yeah, I've been trying. I've been trying to work this thing so I can kind of get a view of the game as well.
I got the TV on, so I'm watching.
Bishop, we got you
I'm
back.
back, brothers. I'm back. I apologize for that connectivity issue. And we have kickoff, everybody. And the Commanders kicked off. So Green Bay will start the game on the offensive side of the ball. So we're getting ready to see Jordan Love and company. I will say this too, man. As much as I don't like to, man, but I got to give Matt LaFleur some credit. That dude is a heck of a coach, man.
Yeah, I mean, as a franchise, man, damn Packers, man, I can't even call it luck anymore, man. They just do it the right way.
That- I think when Matt LaFleur literally showed he was able to coach to a certain level, it showed last year when he lost Jordan Love. Him winning 2-3 games with Malik Willis, some that they called a poor passer, but he shaped their offense to do what he did to what Malik Willis' strengths were. You got to give him credit where credit is due. And I mean, we hate to hear it, we hate to see it, but it is what it is at this
It is
particular
what it
part.
is. It is what it is.
Man,
I'm curious to see what Josh Jacobs what he does tonight too, man. As far as with for the Packers running game,
I was just going to bring his
Maybe
name up as well.
maybe a struggle for Jacobs tonight, man.
you think?
Those guys are beefy up front, man. I mean, you know, and they're very stout in the run game. Like I said, the front seven can't say nothing bad about them. One of the better defenses we have in this league. But it's the back end for me with them. It's where the struggles are going to lie. Like I said, Marshawn Lattimore is as solid as it comes. But after that, you got some guys out there, man, that, you know what I'm saying? If the Giants could do anything, that
First
would have
down,
cost
Green
them
Bay,
the game.
oh boy. Uh-oh.
and we have a first down for Green Bay as they're moving the chains. Pass to
Jordan,
This
Jordan
is this
Love.
is what I mean.
I like that
They
play. He
have
looks
to
very
have to.
relaxed.
You can't get hot. You can't. I'm telling you, if he gets hot, it's going to be a problem.
I don't think it's a choice in the matter though, Chris. I just think the way they're constructed as a team and the way they run it thing, Washington's not good enough in the back half of their defense to stop it. I just don't think so, unless they're going to get to find ways to disguise things to kind of trick Jordan Love. But he just finds his outlets every time, bro. And he does
And
have some escapability too.
With Jordan
They're not
Love,
there.
it's kind of like a pocket passer though, but he can run. Thing about it
Yeah.
is, you don't want him to sit in that spot. You want him to have to feel like he creates. That's where sometimes he gets into trouble. But if you keep him in that spot and he's on time, it's a problem. He's gonna be a problem the whole
Yeah.
game.
Ooh, they got them that time. I'd say I like the plays to Wicks on those last couple of plays, and I was wondering what they were going to do in that play call, but I think Washington was able to read that pretty well.
yeah, they ran that drag route for Wicks on that last one and got that first down.
But
So
that's the
now you
bread
got
and butter, man. Those crossing routes, man. Oh man, they eat crazy off of those, man.
Josh Jacobs had quietly a really, really good year last year. I thought he was a big difference for them.
big time, big time.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Anytime you're a
Josh
threat
Jacobs,
to
but Josh Jacobs has always been consistently good as a running back, man.
Mhm.
All right.
If you can set the table with the running game, you got something, man.
Here we go. The
Yeah,
referees are finna
Lattimore.
help the Packers.
We were just talking about Lattimore a second ago. I think that was Lattimore on them, right?
It was, yeah.
Oh, he was
Oh, that's
grabbing them
clear.
all over the place.
That's clear. Yeah, that's
Look at
clear.
him.
Yeah, that's clear. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You might well just put his jersey on you.
That's about as clear
Yeah,
as day
man.
as pass interference.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like I said, that back half for the Commanders, man, it's a little spooky for me, man.
Lattimore was always a good player and then he goes there, man. He was horrible for them at the end of last year.
He's an emotional player,
He was
man.
hurt too. I know he was hurt.
I
He's
think
a
he
very
tries to play.
passionate
I
guy.
think he tries to play hero football sometimes, man. I think he tries to do a little more than he needs to.
Yeah, which is kind of a gift and a curse, man, in this particular
Yeah,
situation.
yeah, I agree.
Looks like that might be on the defense. No, offense.
No,
Offsides.
false start on the offense.
And looking at these two games, looking at these two teams, week one, you seen some mistimed things. You seen some pre-snap penalties. Of course, not as many as the Bears. I think the Bears and the Eagles are the only two teams that were very heavily penalized. For the first week, the ones that come to my mind, Bears and Eagles for sure.
Look at that throw, man. Oh, just missed him. He was pretty well covered on that too.
He was.
At the play, you have to get like perfect, like right there for him to make that catch. But I thought that was pretty good coverage. Just missed him.
But the three top receivers for the Packers, Dobbs, Wicks, and Reed. And if you noticed, I think Jordan Love's first year as a starter, none of those guys got over 1,000 yards. But the offense is still, in that top 10, 12 of the league.
Their offense is literally just made to just get the guy. It's kind of like when you think of the San Antonio Spurs. Just get the open guy the ball. That's
Yeah.
it. If you open, the ball going your way. If you ain't open, don't expect the ball. That's basically what it's been for them.
And then Tucker Craft is so underrated, bro. He's a very underrated tight end, man. Like,
I
they
agree with
talk about
that.
he's tough, man. He's tough. Tucker Craft, I like him a lot.
Here comes the pressure.
And
That might be
Holding.
coming back.
Yeah, that's
Nice
a holding.
throw. That's coming back though. That was a beautiful throw.
That's coming back, but that's a clear holding on that one. And he's down.
Yeah, he is down.
He's down.
It looked like I can't see what happened there, but as soon as he went down, I mean, he went down and you could tell.
Jordan Love?
No,
No. Reed.
Non-contact?
A non-contact. That sounds like an ACL. You hate to see that.
Let's see what happened
holding
here.
Oh yeah, he was neck tackling him. His whole arm around his neck. He can't do that.
Well, yeah, that's clearly holding. And what happened here?
He's back out there. I wonder if it just knocked the wind out of him for a second.
Shoulder. No, I think it's that when he came down on that shoulder. When he came down on that shoulder.
Look at his arm.
Look
how he's running
came
his
down
arm.
on that shoulder.
Damn it.
So we have 3rd and 19 for the Green Bay Packers.
I just picked him up on my fantasy team too.
I don't know if he might be going back in or not, man.
So Jayden Reed is being looked at right now. See if they take him to the blue tent.
That's a bad penalty too, because that was a nice throw, nice route.
And since I'm on this Packer love fest, another guy I want to shout out. And listen, this pains me to do, but hey, man, we watching these jokers tonight.
It doesn't seem.
We watching these. Hey, man, the only reason why I'm bringing these
up
because we watching these jokers tonight, man. But hey.
It's like giving your worst enemy a compliment. I get it.
No.
Packer fan. D, the Packer guy.
So D Nice, come on, let's be real. You're gonna tell me that because you're watching, you're gonna lust after them? Is that what we're doing?
Just admit it.
I wouldn't call it lusting. I just think it's called, being true to the game, even if you don't want to say like, hey, they play good.
Good defense.
Nice play by Amos.
Adrian Amos.
Yeah.
My bad.
On 4th and 3, they went for deep
That was under
into the end zone.
That was kind of underthrown, and
it was. And Amos was able to catch up and deflect the football. So
you love to see it.
Amos, that's the rookie. I think he's a rookie.
That's
corner.
the rookie?
Yeah, rookie corner, yeah. That's a rookie corner. They were kind of hunting him last week. but they couldn't get really a lot of plays. Malik Neighbors got a few plays on him, but they were kind of big game hunting on Amos. So
But he
I think
still made some plays last week too. That's
I
something.
thought he did too.
I
Yeah,
think
he made some plays last week.
I think we're going to get a lot of that. I think he's going to get a chance to make some tonight, believe it or not, because I think they're going at him. But what I was going to say, Zach Tom is, what I'm saying, I got to give Zach Tom a lot of props because they move him all across their offensive line, and he seems to play well in any position they put him in. So shout out to him, man. That's another player to look out for on this damn Packer team.
I am worried about one rookie on the Packers offense.
Who, Golden?
Nope. Even though he's very good too, I'm worried about a guy named Savion Williams.
From TCU?
Yep. 6'4",
Yeah.
220, runs a 4.4.
Yeah.
That sounds like a matchup nightmare.
They got him running kickoffs and stuff. They ain't giving him a lot of run. He gotta earn his spot on this offense. They got him playing a lot of special team.
But here's the thing, D. They've been having him run with the run ones all preseason. The only thing is he's been injured.
Yeah, because Reed been sitting down, and Reed got hurt again tonight, so maybe we'll get some love tonight. But
no, I don't want to be no love tonight. Keep him on the sideline. If he's the problem, I don't want them to find out what he can do until after the games and be played against them. I don't know. I want them to be like, I didn't know we could throw him the ball. Yeah, you could.
Excited to see the defense come back out now. I want to see how much Parsons is used here and how long he's going to be on the field for and what type of difference he's going to make.
I think Washington's going to try to gas Micah. I really do.
Last week, what they did, they played him on third and longs the majority of the time. So they kind of like
29 snaps.
Yeah, they kind of like working them in, slow and sure. But
I got to imagine that's going to be more today.
Mainly, he's just a hired gun.
Mm-hmm. You the quarterback, get the quarterback, and that's kind of the best way you want to do it when you're bringing in an edge guy, and you only traded for him like what 2 weeks ago. Yeah. You don't know the playbook yet. Hey man, see that guy that has the ball all the time? Get him to the ground.
Yeah, he's gonna be, and Micah Parsons on the stun is a dangerous man, but Washington has a right guard from Illinois, Alan Grady.
Mm-hmm.
He's a nasty dealer, man. 7th round pick out of Illinois. Big nasty, man. Number 67, right guard. He's tough.
Whew. Yeah, they pressured him pretty good on that, man. They were getting into the backfield, and I'm looking in to see what Washington's doing. And they do have another person in the backfield on the same side as Parsons.
So they're trying to chip.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, that right tackle gonna struggle, bro.
Yeah, he's not used to it. That's basically it. He ain't used to. Oh, I see it too. They got that boy running for his life. They're gonna send everything on the right side.
Yes,
everything.
Stunts. Yes, indeed.
Games.
Yes,
everything. Blitzes.
Yes, indeed. It's coming.
They're getting in there, man. Who's number 9? Oh, sorry, guys.
They're gonna use Quay Walker as a spy, man, on Jayden.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Matt.
Number 95 is another guy that I've been keeping an eye on the Packers. He got in the backfield he had a good game last week, and there's another guy on the defensive line, and I cannot think of his dang name right now.
Is it Booker? Is his last name Booker? But he's a big nasty guy too. He popped out a little bit on screen. But they rotate them tackles so much, man.
Wyatt from Georgia. Yeah, I was like Wyatt from Georgia. That was a guy that he had a pretty good last week too. And
okay. This gonna be something. They put Micah over the guard. They put Micah over the guard.
That's a penalty, dog. Y'all gotta be careful, man.
Look. One thing you don't want is an agile edge rusher that can be over the guard, because The Chargers did something similar to that against Patrick Mahomes.
No, dude, don't put your hands out there. Yeah, come on, bro. They about to hit you with the flag, bro.
That was a
Matthew
great kick.
Golden.
That was all
What?
unnecessary.
Did they throw
What
a flag
punt
on
that
that?
was? Yeah, they did. They
Yeah.
came in at the end.
Yeah, man.
Oh, no, stop it. He was still trying to run.
Or did they take it out? Maybe they took it out. I think they picked it up.
They better
Okay.
pick it up.
All right, good. Okay.
Leave-
What a kick, though.
that's another yellow I don't want to see on the ground. Like, there's too much yellow going on in yellow's favor. No,
That was a good kick.
Dude.
I don't know what Golden was thinking there either.
still trying to run. I'm gonna hold your ankle till you stop.
Right. No, I'm with you, man. But you gotta be, man. Look, I'm gonna be honest, man. After our game, I'm gonna question. I'm gonna question the referees because I didn't like none of the calls last year. I didn't like the officiating last year, and they already started this season off kind of questionable. So I'm not. I don't have a lot of faith or trust in the officiating.
No, same here. I've always had trust issue with officiating. Did you guys see the Kansas City Raiders game last year? Yeah. After that, I was like, I'm done.
Well,
wasn't one of the officials a rookie? I'm sorry, wasn't one in our game on Monday? Wasn't one of them a rookie out there that was out there for the first time? Did I read that right?
The official. It damn sure look like it, Matt. I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
Well, hell, that damn Buffalo game, man. Come on, man. Some of those calls was just too timely to help the Bills. That's just me. So, but I don't want to digress.
I'll take it there. If we ain't gonna take it there, I'll take it there. Let's talk about the game last year with the Chiefs and the Raiders. How the Chiefs won that game. It's supposed to be a false start. NFL league office calls it and says, "Hey, change it to an illegal shift." And the play was blown dead when Nick Bolton recovered the ball, and they gave Kansas City the ball. Game was over.
Look, man.
And we ain't gonna talk about what the Texans are saying in the playoffs.
Right.
Did you guys see
it's been shady past few years, man.
Or how about I'm watching the Steeler game with my girlfriend, and they're playing the Jets, and they called a penalty. They called it on the Jets, and they're like, "Oh, wait a minute, that's the wrong number 5. It's actually on the Steelers, Jalen Ramsey." So they called a penalty first on the Jets at number 5, and they said that was the wrong number 5, and they called it like, "No, it's supposed to be on Jalen Ramsey." And I'm like, "What the hell am I watching here, man?" I'm like, "I don't think I'm." Okay, how could you say
it's
that?
like pass interference. Pass interference.
Wrong
Number 5 offense.
Yeah.
Defensive pass interference on the offensive receiver. Okay, got it. Has anybody seen this icy hot commercial with Shaq?
No, somebody told me about it. I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it yet either.
Nah.
All right.
There goes Reed. It doesn't look like Reed's coming back.
Damn it.
We got to see how they're going to stop Josh Jacobs here.
Dude, he looks in a lot of pain, man. I don't know, man. He looks in a lot of pain.
Oh, they blitzed right off the bat. Smart play call.
They're just taking their time now with this drive.
Yeah.
So he done.
Yeah, I don't think Reed's coming back into the game. He looked done.
No, that looked like a collarbone.
Yeah, and you could tell.
That looked like a collarbone.
Went to the one side like that.
Your man in the game now.
Oh, man.
There he is, man. Who called for Williams, man? There he is.
Oh, God.
Size.
No.
Look at that size, man. Whoo. Look at him get out, too.
6'4", 220.
Wide open.
I don't.
Wide open to the tight end.
I do not want him to look his way.
Rolling down the field. God
hey, bro, listen, I'm telling you, Tucker Craft is that deal, bro.
You call that nice. You call that. And I
underrated.
like him too. He is underrated. I agree with that, man. And watch him get out.
But look at the undisciplined by the fucking safety. Look,
Right.
come
But
on,
they
man.
blitzed, but they didn't. Wait, hold on.
You can tell it's a miscommunication because Bobby Wagner
Oh,
stopped.
oh my gosh!
There should be a linebacker. I feel like there should be a linebacker back there with him.
Why
Well,
is he that open?
Wagner was there,
Yeah, look
but
at that. Wagner was.
Was
Yeah,
there, but you
yeah.
he
should have
thought he
had
was
it.
gonna have help on the
You thought you were gonna have
backside.
the backside from the safety, and the safety did not come
Hold
on.
up. Wait. Oh, I see. So the fake. No, the deep safety. Yeah, no. I think that's probably on Wagner or the deep
Mm-mm.
safety
I'm finna
because
tell. It's
it's
on the
a pick
safety,
your poison for
On
the
the safety,
it's a
man.
pick your poison. Cover 3 versus verticals.
but
Like
it,
the safety has to pick the one that the route that's crossing his face or the 9 route. That's difficult, man. But that the safety that was on the play side, the strong side, he has to fade back. He can't just jump on what's in front of him, and that's exactly where it was messed up at.
right.
If
But
if
see,
they show that replay, you'll see it. He
if you
jumps on like the route right in front.
if you see the vet, if you see a vet like Bobby Wagner put his hands up, you know what I'm
Blown
saying, as
coverage.
the receiver's catching the ball, and in cover 3, the most vulnerable spot of the field is those seams.
Yep.
That's why Bobby Wagner, you know what I'm saying? There's rules to all this shit. That's why Bobby Wagner put his hands up because he was only in charge of a spot and you're supposed to have help on the backside.
Let's see if the
Okay.
Commanders get pressure. Yep, they're coming in
Yeah.
again.
Y'all might hear some selective language right now. Just like ain't no way that tight end should just be out there open
Oh,
like that.
Ooh. Give it to Jordan Love, man. Putting his shoulder down there. Oh, man. That was
yeah.
a nice run. Although I'd be having a heart attack if I'm the head coach watching my quarterback do that.
Yeah, I think you guys are ahead of me. Let me see.
I
What
don't
are
know,
you on
guys.
39 or?
Jordan Love just got the first down, man.
Yeah,
I
Jordan
don't
Love
know,
just
man.
did it for the run.
I don't
Yeah,
know if
you're
it's
ahead of me
me.
a little bit.
I can't. I hate watching him do any kind of celebrating, dude. He don't even look
Oh,
authentic with it, man. That dude, come on, bro.
I'll give him credit on
Hey
that.
man.
it's
Listen,
because he don't
man.
show energy in the celebrations. He just do arm movements, but his face look the same.
He just
You don't hear
that's
him scream, yeah, nothing, get pumped up, none of that.
Uh-oh.
It don't change the results. That's for
I don't know,
sure.
guys.
True.
If I'm a head coach and see my quarterback do that, like, yeah, the same way, get the first down and put the shoulder down, but you just had a guy walk up. You just lost your receiver to a shoulder injury or a collarbone injury, man. Do that again. I don't know.
That's the opposite throwing shoulder too.
And you
So
know what, Matt? I'm in agreement with you, but as a defensive coach, if I see my corners and my linebackers whiffing and getting ran over by the fucking quarterback,
He did.
I'm gonna have some issues, man.
that's a technique issue.
Yeah, absolutely. But
Because
you know, it's
Luke
also a
had
scare issue too. Guys scared of the flag,
but Louisville, he tried to go for the knockout.
and
And
he
he totally
whiffed.
whipped.
Yeah, he did whiff.
Got to see what you hit, man. See that chaos.
Yeah,
When you
we
try
we
to
get
hit somebody, you got to see through their soul. You can't just see the jersey.
Louisville made us look bad, man. We gave him all the props before the game, and he whiffing on quarterbacks, man.
So, man,
But you know, he's with the
it
Jet.
looked like that.
Louisville was I think a 4th or 5th round pick by the Carolina Panthers,
Panthers.
and
Yeah.
I think it was fourth round. It was
then
fourth
he
round.
ended up with the Jets.
No, he went straight to Washington. They did Washington. I don't think they signed him back, and then he went straight to no. I mean, Carolina didn't sign him back, and then he went straight to Washington and signed a
Nah,
deal.
he was with the Jets too. He was with the Jets, then came to Washington.
I didn't know that part.
I
Uh-huh.
didn't know he went to the Jets. I thought he went straight to Washington too. I have to look at it.
He was with the Jets and then Washington. But at the time, the Jets had a very stout defense, so he probably didn't get a lot of run.
Well, they really just ran for the good part. They ran that Robert Saleh type defense, where the linebackers just roam and hit, and they get pressure with the front four. Frankie Lou was the type of backer that you want to be a Swiss Army knife to some extent, and so his best qualities is you don't know where he's gonna attack you offensively. So I think that they just didn't use him to the best of his ability.
Damn.
Romeo.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Jesus Christ.
Romeo Doubs.
Romeo. Telling you, man, don't matter who in that lineup, man. Jordan Love finds them.
Oh,
Man, they got some
hey, that's
weapons
a
on that team, man.
Telling you, man. I'm telling you.
hey D, that's a great catch, man. He was with the Jets. He was drafted by the Jets.
Okay, so he was drafted by the Jets and ended up with Carolina.
Yeah.
I knew it was one of the two.
That's great route running right there, by the way, too.
But you know
look
what? I'm going to tell you the key to that play right there really quick. Jordan Love's height really helped because he's able to see over the line. And when he threw that ball, he just threw right over the line, man. The receiver may just got that crease, and he put it right on the inside hip.
And I think too, what helped him is the undisciplined technique of the corner. Squaring up like that.
Sandstrill?
Yeah. No, that was what's the one with the I? Don't make me mess his name up. But it's
From
his last
Michigan?
name start with I.
Oh,
he gave up inside leverage, man.
Gave up inside leverage, bro.
That's
and
a no-no in the goal line.
And then his first move was backwards.
Right.
Come on,
didn't
man.
Put hands on him, didn't jam him, didn't do nothing.
Come on, man. Come on.
Can't do that.
Come on.
It's one thing you do not give up is the inside. You're literally inside the 5. Any routes is usually slant, outs, fades. That's about it.
And if you see that young guy right there, Watson, sitting next to Doubs, he ain't even dressed out.
Right. He's still recovering from his injury from last year.
And the year before that.
So wait till he get healthy. Oh my God. Right.
Hey, by the way, in that drive, I thought the pass protection for the Packers was really good too.
Well, what they did was they were using play action. And what happened was when the play action happened, Washington was blitzing from the backside. So they just made that blitz was made obsolete because of the play action.
And then too, if you look at Love in the back, he's going to the first read. He's not going through a progression. He's throwing to the first read if you look at it. And the big game by Tucker Kraft got him down there, but he's throwing to the first read. He ain't second guessing, he ain't patting the ball or nothing. Snap, catch, hold, pull.
Mm-hmm. Those plays are designed for it's designed to stress a certain defender on the defense. So the play action was made to put a stressor on the linebacker on the weak side. The verticals concept was made to put a stress on the deep safety in the cover 3. It's just they just know how to pick you apart with different guys on that offense. As much as I hate to say it.
Nice play by Lucas Van Ness too. That's another guy I keep forgetting about.
Yes, indeed.
I'm interested to see how much. Yeah, I was gonna say how much Washington runs the ball.
Austin Ekeler, old man Ekeler, still getting it done.
Is Ekeler the first or is running back 1 then, and then Merritt is running back 2? How is
he RB1?
Ekeler.
There he is.
Wow.
Micah Parsons. See if
well
lining up. On the third down.
Parsons wasn't even in that play.
Ooh wee. NASCAR package right here.
Jesus Christ.
They're coming. Oh, he got in there.
Ooh,
Is
come
that
on
What's the
helmet
back.
flag?
helmet?
Come
What's the
on
flag?
back.
Is that
Come
going
on
back?
back.
It's coming
Yes,
back.
sir.
Hey, I'm a little behind y'all right now. I
Parsons
can't
got
see.
in there.
I'm on the NFL app, but I'm behind you guys.
Come on back. Leave your hands to the face. Come on back.
All right,
Ah,
all right, Washington. I need y'all to get it right.
Parsons. He because he was him
Oh,
my
unfortunate.
whoa,
man,
that was
Alan Getty. Yeah, that's a tough one
Oh,
there.
Parsons.
That's a tough
Oh
one
man.
there, Alan Getty.
Oh, he grabbed him.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, yeah.
hey, that third down. Did you
Parsons
see
was
that
like
play
Micah
call?
is
Parsons was there.
deadly in them stunts, man. He's
Wait, did you see
deadly.
the play call? They ran a zone blitz right on the other side of the stunt. I don't know if you guys seen it. Quay Walker backed out, and then it
Yeah.
was a stunt right behind it, right in front of
Yeah.
it. Watch.
It was a disguise.
That
They brought him to the
that's
line to think they to show a blitz, but he bailed out.
oh, I see the flag. Yeah.
Boy, that's what a Micah Parsons does to your defense, man. It really changes everything.
Mm.
So that was impressive.
One thing about Jayden Daniels, especially tonight, he know when he's beat. He get that ball out.
Mm-hmm.
Micah Parsons, man, is just making players better on that defense too.
I mean, if you use them like they're using them defensively,
Yeah.
hey.
And
Well,
you
what I like what they're doing too. Well, I'm not gonna say I like what they're doing, but what they're doing also is they're not just lining them up on the edge, man. They're moving them around along that line, man, which makes it difficult for you to really be able to put hands on him because he can get a head start on you. So
and let's face it, those second and third and longs, 3rd and 15, and 3rd and 19.
those are
You ain't get
backbreakers, bro.
Yeah, you ain't got no win now, bro.
No,
You ain't got no
backbreakers. They
win
pin
now.
the ears back, man. You know they come. They know you got to throw, so they coming for you.
Yeah, you ain't got no win
Mm-hmm.
now, bro. You know.
And the center did everything to try to stop him, man. I also have to think at the same time, like the center maybe was expecting him, but he's so fast and moved to your point of him, the way they're playing him and moving him around, man. I just don't think he was quick enough to grab him.
I think it's
I-
starting to look like Green Bay's defense looks legit. I don't want to say that.
Well,
I do not want to say that.
I think what Washington's gonna have to do, man, they're gonna have to we need to see more draws and screens from them because Green Bay has shown them the same look on every third down, and they've done nothing to even try to neutralize. It's like they don't even know what's coming. Like you seen the
So
same look
basically,
on third and you seen the same look on 3rd and long and 2nd and long. You seen the same look. You're gonna have to throw a draw in there. QB draw. Like I seen this last week, they ran an excellent QB draw versus the Giants because the Giants were doing the same thing. But they brought a QB draw, and Jayden Daniels ran for quite a while. But listen. Austin Ekeler is one of the best running backs catching that screen pass and getting somewhere. You're gonna have to utilize that, man. You're gonna have to
you got to make those pass rushers second guess on passing situations. Can't have them pin their ears back.
because
If they do
Washington,
that, it could be it's trouble.
yeah, Washington's gonna be in a lot of trouble because they're not gonna be able to stop Green Bay on the offensive end. They're not. That back end is too suspect, man.
I already don't like what I've seen.
I don't know. I just think they just need to. You can't have them so aggressive.
Well, that's the nature of their defense. Like that's kind of like the
Yeah.
identity of them. So it's not so much of aggressiveness than it is technique, bro. You got to understand your assignment and stop trying to do it all.
Mm-hmm. Like make
Golden.
your play and not the just make your play and not the play. What you're supposed to do your job, be in your alignment, have your assignment taken care of, and
And
the rest will take care of itself.
because most big plays you see, fellas, most big plays you see, we watching as fans, right? Most of the big plays you see, we're all asking, like, what the hell? How the hell he get so open? Or why is the hole so big? It's because somebody tried to do more than what they're supposed to do, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They're bringing the pressure. Oh, they got
Yeah,
him
this
this time.
time. They caught him
They're
patting that
trying to
ball.
stretch that. Look,
That Payne.
they're trying to stretch
Hey,
that
that guy
field
right
now.
there, that's another former Chicago Bear right there with the sack. Yep.
Is that Martin? Yep. I thought so. First, I thought it was Payne, and I look again. I'm like, no, that looked like Martin that got that.
No one was open. That was good coverage sack, man. I hope they
I'm
counter.
down behind.
This is tough. Now watch what Green Bay does in this 3rd and 14. Damn.
Yeah. I think they were just trying to get some yardage so they make that.
Let me see where they at. Nah, they ain't going.
That was a good play.
No, I wouldn't expect them.
They should go. Go ahead and go. Yeah, go ahead. Now they're gonna try to jump them off sides. I guarantee.
They have to, man. I don't think. How can you go for
I
the 4th?
guarantee.
Not with less than not with like minimal seconds left before the quarter ends.
Jump them offside.
Yeah, they're just gonna let. They're gonna let.
Yeah, they ain't doing that. He looked too goofy making that move.
Good adjustment by the defense.
Yeah, that sack really helped him out. Really helped him out. Good pressure.
It was the pressure was literally made to force him to run to the right, where the edge was sitting there playing contain. That was pretty good.
Yeah, the middle of that pocket got disrupted, which caused him to kind of, go a little bit to the outside, and he was toast after that.
Mm-hmm.
First quarter.
Yeah,
we gonna see what happened with
It's all about survival at the end of the day, right?
mm-hmm.
Washington survived the first quarter without getting smoked because they were setting themselves up for failure for sure.
Yeah. Just being
wasn't it like that with them? But wasn't it like that for them in the first quarter last game? It was only 3-0 last game. When they played the Giants, they
it was 7-3 for the longest.
Yeah, there you go.
And then it went to,
I thought Washington scored first.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, you're right.
It was 7-3 for the longest. And then, like I said, they scored 2 touchdowns in the first half and only scored 1 in the second half. It was just the Giants couldn't do nothing, man. And it's hard to just blame it all on Russ, but he was a big part of it.
It's for me. It seems like that what's going on with the Giants is what's been the biggest problem ever since Eli Manning, the offensive line.
Well,
the offensive line is their biggest issue.
I think it could be, but they got into some good situations because they got down the field. I think the problem is I don't think they have enough weapons, honestly.
That as well as I don't think they have a true offensive identity.
Because they try in the game. Like I said, I watched the game today. The game they tried to establish something, but they just don't have enough to do it with because they doubled and damn near tripled Malik Neighbors this whole game. And they couldn't find no one else to help him out. Like Wardell Robinson, he's cool, but no one's scared of him.
Surprised they didn't use Jalen
Hyatt.
Thanks, Jerry.
That's funny, man. You see all those signs? You see all those signs of the Packers fans thinking Jerry and the Cowboys?
Jesus Christ.
I wonder if Parsons had to get another shot in his back. to play today.
Yeah, right.
You know, I didn't even see anything
Nah,
about
but you
that.
know
Understood.
he has a back issue, and before week 1, they were saying that he may have to go through that week to week.
Show me the X-ray. I know that's against HIPAA laws, but I want to
Yeah.
see the X-ray. I want to see the X-ray. I don't
Nah, don't.
believe.
Hey, them folks got some good medicine, man. They hit you with that stuff, man. You don't feel it till the next day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I don't know if they
okay.
still do the Toradol, but
Fine.
They of course they do.
Ooh, that was on the Packers. Or usually when you see those type 2 penalties on the Packers. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
look, there's a face mask by 59. That's a
Got
clear
you.
face mask.
Got you that
I,
HB, buddy.
Yeah, he knew it too.
Man, go home. Fuck out of here, man.
11 total yards in the first quarter. Wow. I didn't have that on my card for today for the Commanders.
oh wow, caught that. Oh no wonder you caught that
Man,
face mask was ridiculous, bro.
they can't even block the screens. They tried quick game. That didn't work. Let me see.
Too.
You got Noah Brown, Zach Ertz.
Oh
Damn,
man, you
they
got
ain't blocked nobody. Hey
no.
man, they could have lined us up over there. We could have did better than that.
I'm not playing tackle. I'll tell you that. Oh man, he whiffed.
Fell
Totally whiffed.
on that one, huh?
Well, this is a good. Hey, this is a good look on third down for them. They ain't seen this in a while. So about 3rd and 4. What you 3rd and
Yeah,
3?
third
Three,
and
What's
third and
three.
four.
This is probably what this is about the best third down that they've had in terms of yardage.
now? I'll if they run it here, they're going for it on 4th down. But I wouldn't be surprised. Well, no, they ain't gonna do that.
No, bro.
We're coming.
It's got to be something quick. Watch Zach Ertz in the middle though.
Michael Parsons got in there again.
That's why they got to be quick. They can't
Yeah,
let him start taking over the
That was
game.
nice. That was nice
Well,
play.
look, man, you got a guy. I don't know if you guys know, Micah Parsons runs a 4.5 40, boss.
yeah. Another
No, he
thing
runs
with
a
Jay.
4.3.
Another thing
He
I
ran
like with Jayden
4.36 at the
Daniels.
combine.
Another thing I like with Jayden Daniels is the patience. Hey, but look who Michael Parsons attacked that time. They got him lined up. You know damn well you got to help that rookie over there, man. You can't have him lined up like that.
He
And
ran
Chris,
through the chip.
and Chris, you're right. I do stand correct. I got it. You're right. It is.
Yeah,
He did run a 4
there
6. You're right.
there were 2 Penn State players that ran 4.3s in the combine. They were front 7 players: Adafe Owe and Micah Parsons. Oh, oh yeah.
Oh, he
What
had
was
him.
that?
He sailed it. Hey man, that guy.
I don't know. He
Hey,
was wide open.
that guy
Man.
was
He was
that guy was
open.
coming right in his face, man. And I think it was your man, Matt White, coming right in his grill. He had to get rid of that thing.
Watt back in there again. Yep.
And I was just applauding Jayden Daniels' patience, man, in the pocket. He's a pretty patient guy, man.
When
But
you constantly having color flash in your face, it speeds that process up.
here we go again. Got to be quick.
I don't know.
Bringing help this time. They brought help this time.
Incomplete.
Ooh,
Oh wow.
oh Brown.
He should have caught
And
that.
listen, Nixon is a special teamer, bro. And they went at him. And anytime he's on the field, the ball's gonna go in this direction. But that was a good play by him.
See, look at all the help they had this time.
Oh yeah, they're gonna keep up. Wait, he's over. I'm watching where they put moving Parsons. They're
That was a
moving him
good
on the
punch by
right
Nixon,
side
though.
over
That
the
was a good
guard.
punch out.
That was a very good play by Nixon at the same time, man.
Out.
Yeah. Why'd he turn back to the defensive player, though?
Oh, hit a Packer.
I don't know, man. Let's see the replay on that.
That was close. I don't know. I
didn't
see that at first.
man.
I do too.
I think we're gonna have one.
I think they do too.
I think we might have one.
I mean, because he coming across the field making the call, man. No,
that hit him in the ankle. That hit him in the ankle. That's
what it looks like. That's what it looked like.
Throw the red flag. Throw the red flag.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have a challenge, fella.
I thought it hit him in the ankle too.
I think we're gonna have a challenge, fella.
Let's go.
Throw that one. You don't throw that one, Dan. You want to lose the game. That's inside the 5, 10-yard line.
Hell, for that matter, I'll give up. I'll challenge it anyway, because even if I lose the doggone timeout, it don't matter. I still got 2 left, and we're in the second quarter. But yeah, you better challenge that.
Hey,
I think you do. That looked, because even on my end, man, when you watch that looked close to me that I could touch the ankle. So I think you have to.
I mean, the risk reward of that it's too much. Like it's too lopsided.
Yeah,
it's too lopsided.
Yeah.
Either I get the ball inside the Green Bay 10, or you get the ball inside the Green Bay 10. Either way, it's gonna be there. But if I'm closer to the end zone than you, I'm good. I'll take that. I'll take that risk, man.
Yeah, you got to. Especially, you know what I'm saying? You don't want Green Bay to get back on the road, man, march you back down the field.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can either get them guys in that tough field position in their own territory, or if you can get the ball, you know, based off of what it looked like, you're in great shape. But they still gonna have to do something with it, y'all. They still gonna have to do something with it, you know, and 3 ain't good enough. 3 is not good enough.
Yeah, if they get the ball back, you need to score.
Yeah, you got you have to get 6.
Well, in a game like this, field position's everything, man. You got 2 really good teams going back and forth here. Field position's everything. So if they turn the ball over here and you got the ball to your credit on that to that area, you have to.
You have to.
Now, I want to see that again.
Man, Wicks is getting busy on Lattimore, man. But yeah.
Damn. All right. Nope. Nothing happened, man. Look at Love with the gun all the way down the field. Oh, just missed the rookie there, man. Ooh, Golden was open. He had him on that. Golden was open, missed it, man. So I don't know. I gotta see that again. Was that too far thrown a little bit, or did he? Let's see what the route he runs here.
Hey, bro, let me tell you something, man. It was gonna be a long.
That was just a little overthrow.
Hey, for those 3 guys, it was gonna be a long ride back to DC, boy.
They didn't show the play.
That career as a Commander was gonna be in question.
Whoever the deep safety, he might not be in the game next week.
Run there, Josh Jacobs. Nice run, probably about 8 yards.
That's the best run of the day, ain't it?
Yeah. 3rd and about 10. I think he got about 7, 8 yards on that play. So I'm just gonna bring up 3rd down.
Quinn gonna have to sell out, man. The way it looks, Quinn gonna have to sell out, man. You're gonna have to get some pressure.
It's about 3rd and 1. In a shotgun for Jordan Love. Got it. 1st down. Nice play there.
Got it.
Sometimes it's too difficult, man. When you have a 3rd and 1 and you're running a shotgun, I'm indifferent on that.
I hate that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm indifferent, man. I feel like if you're gonna go nose to nose, just go get the 1st down.
I hate
it does something. It just does something to the momentum of the back when you try to run out of 3rd down. It's like, why?
Maybe we've seen that a little too much.
Running out of shotgun just doesn't sit right with me. Lining up in shotgun on 3rd and short, 4th and inches and stuff like that.
Another long throw down the field. Oh, I don't think he got in bounds with that. Nice catch, though.
They're trying to stretch the field now. They're trying to make it defend every blade of grass. Yeah.
Hey, this is where the disrespect come in at.
That's a catch, guys.
Oh, that's a catch.
That's a catch.
How you come down?
I think that's a catch.
Wait, let me catch up to y'all. Then I'll
Oh yes, indeed.
I'll make my
catch, man. You got to see
assessment.
this, Chris. I think that's a catch. I think you throw
That's
the
a
challenge
heck of
out
a grab right there.
That's a hell of a grab, man.
Ooh, that looked like a catch. That looked like a catch.
Challenge.
That looked like a catch.
Lattimore is getting abused tonight, man.
Oh, that's a catch.
From Heath, number 18 from Heath.
And they just keep coming up with guys, man.
Yeah, Lattimore got beat.
Because it's like the Spurs offense. Hey, man, you open, you get the ball. That's it. You open, you get the ball. Just catch it. That's it.
Yep. That was quick. They reversed that one really fast. They reversed that. So that is a catch, man. That was a hell of a catch. And
yeah,
boy, that's going to be field position.
Beat down, toe drag, everything.
How about Matt LaFleur going 2 plays in that drive down the field?
It's getting disrespectful now, fellas. Anytime a team keeps trying you down the field like that, they're saying something to you. It's getting disrespectful, man.
So here we go, man. Great field position. They're on about the 45, 44. Hands it off. A couple of yards off that.
Oh, okay. What about 4, you say, Matt?
I'd say about 3 or 4, yeah. That's what it looks like on my end. Hard run. And we'll see, man. I'm interested to see if he throws the ball further downfield again. That's 2 plays already.
Oh, it's definitely coming back.
I'm waiting to see.
So they're going down the field again.
It's definitely
they're going down the field again.
It's too much. It's too much undisciplined action.
That offense is getting hot again.
Woo!
Doubs.
Quick throw over the middle to Doubs. That's going to be a first down, and they are driving, man.
Not looking good.
Yeah, they're looking very good, man. That was a nice play there. Nice. And that was quick snap, too, by the way, from Love. I thought it looked like he took a quick count on that.
It's not looking good.
Just a little crisscross route.
He's trying to get that off. He's trying to get that offense off the rhythm, but it's out of rhythm with the play calling. It's just.
But you see how Kraft did the clear out on Lattimore to get him free.
No, the natural rub.
Yeah.
Yep.
Play action. Oh, he gave it to him.
And off the Doubs, take him down quickly.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough sledding tonight on the run game. But you don't have to, for a run game to be productive, you don't have to get 5-6 yards of carry. You just have to be willing to run.
Javon Kinley.
And they're making it easy. They're making it easy. That throw to Doubs, he was looking for Doubs to clear that whole finish his route, that whole play. He didn't look anywhere else. You can see it in the eyes.
2nd and 11. Loss of 1 on the play.
Kraft time. Oh, there you go again.
Oh, what a terrible tackle. It's a first down. Harris did not wrap his arms on that play, and that's what you don't do. Take a big tight end down.
Hey, man.
Look at Harris.
Kraft
and
cheese.
Read the Kraft.
Kraft and cheese go together, don't
it? It looks like he just pulled up an arm, man. Ooh, he just did not wrap his arms at all, man. I feel like he was in the process of overrunning him, and he just didn't put his arms up to wrap him. And here we are, 1st and goal for the Packers. Loving shotgun.
Right.
Jacobs a little bit closer. It's about the 2. Looks like about the 2, maybe closer to the 1 yard line for a 2nd and goal.
Maybe Washington should call a timeout, man. Those guys look gas, bro.
And
Because
go
they
They don't
quick,
know
coming
where the
back
man.
at
ball's
him.
going.
They coming back at him. They
Another
coming right
quick one.
back at him.
Powers it in for the
Yeah.
touchdown, man. Josh Jacobs, man, they went quick. I feel like the last couple of plays they went quick, takes it over the
Hey,
tackle for a
look.
touchdown.
Anytime you see the guys sitting on the ground, man, God blow, man.
Dang, dude.
That's a 92-yard drive, fellas.
That was a hell of
Yep.
a drive. 10 plays, 92 yards for the Packers. Taking it all the way to
And
the
the
back.
crazy thing, and what's the thing I've told y'all about? They're in rhythm and the offense is running hot. When that happens, it's hard to stop. I just saw the touchdown
Jordan
run,
Love
by
was
the
very
way.
impressive.
He just ran through. He ran through Frankie Louvu's face.
Guys, gas, man.
Extra point is good.
That was a
14-0.
good mix-up, too. Good mix-up of running pass. Like I said, those 2 and 3 yard games will eventually turn into 4 and 6 yard games. You keep running it. You just have to be willing to keep
There's a
running the
Bishop, man.
ball.
You just 14-0 Bishop.
I see, man. Yeah, I see. I see. Washington's in trouble.
That Packers offense is running hot. Oh God, this might get ugly.
Yeah, if they got
This might get ugly.
if they got any adjustments, man, they need to make them right now.
Jordan
the
Love looks
operative word,
comfortable, too.
if.
Oh yeah, if. But hell, Cliff Kingsbury has built the name up to be this guru on the offensive end. He gotta have something. He can't go in that halftime with a donut.
But bro,
Yeah.
this is the same. Yeah, I hear you, man. But this is the same guy who offenses always get figured out.
Yeah,
He is the offensive guy that's smart, but he's not good making adjustments. And I think that's what's happening right now. Not good at making adjustments. He's the same head coach that when Arizona went 10-2 that one year, they had a postseason. They had a collapse because of the simple fact that that he couldn't make adjustments on the back end of the season when other teams made their adjustments.
Jayden
Sorry,
Daniels
be it
looked
back.
as a MVP candidate. Can't go into this thing with a donut.
Mm-hmm.
Can't
I
do
don't
it.
have him as I'm sorry, fellas. I mean, and I think he's a great talent, but right now I do not have him in the MVP category. I'm sorry. I'm not anointing him to that just yet.
Yeah.
Off of 1 year bodies of work, I'm not doing it, bro. I mean, and don't get, and I'm not doing it, and I'm not saying it because he's only played 1 year. I still need to see more body of work.
I do too. I'm coming out of college, and I think we just got to see how he progresses here in his second season. But I think so far in this game, from what I'm watching on his end, the pressure it's been pretty solid so far for the Packers. They're trying to get to him, and I think we got to see how they adjust to what you guys said about Cliff Kingsbury. How is he going to adjust to this? How is he going to adjust to the Packers constantly giving pressure here, like he has been in the first quarter and a half?
Yep.
Well, see, hey Matt. So I'm glad you said, because see, during the draft when
somebody
Caleb
down.
when he and Caleb was coming out, I actually had Jayden graded above Caleb.
Oh man, Dietrich Wise, man. He crying too, so he might be through for the year.
Oh, they rolled on his leg, man. Oh,
Rolled on his
Jesus,
right leg. Yeah, they rolled on his it's his leg.
Oh
That
no.
was awful. That was very.
He hurting too.
That's awful. How he went down like that too.
Bet y'all didn't think about old Von Miller, did you?
I forgot Vaughn was even
I
there,
forgot.
brother.
Yeah, that's right. He's signed with them. That's right.
I'm gonna be honest. I forgot Vaughn was even there.
Yeah, and he
That's
wearing
right.
number 24.
Shit. I
I
didn't.
wonder how many plays he's played so far.
Just 3.
Rams, Buffalo, Denver, and
That's it.
now
He's got 2 Super Bowls,
Commanders.
right?
Yeah. One with Denver and one with the Rams.
Mhm.
I met that
He's
young
very
man.
good.
I met him when he was at Texas A&M. Such a very kind and generous young man. Extremely intelligent, man. Extremely intelligent. Um, but that dude is huge, man. Dude is huge. His hands, man. I shook his hand, man. It's like 2 of his hands made 1 of mine, bro.
Mm.
You
I'm
mean
like,
what? Wait. His hand was
Wise
so
Jr. got
big. You
hurt.
said it backwards. you said 2 of his hands make 1 of yours.
well, I mean, 2 of my hands made 1 of his. Yeah, you know what I mean, bro. That's how damn big. That's just
The other way
Chris.
around, yeah.
See, Chris. That's just how damn big he was.
Hey, I understand it. I understand it.
And the crazy thing was, he actually got bigger once he got, of course, into the NFL, hitting the weights even more. I mean, dude is
Mhm.
just huge, man. But he's such a good guy, man. Really
Oh,
good
he's
guy.
ginormous.
Yeah, he's a
Really good
man.
guy, man. Yeah, but he's a really good guy, man.
I
Now,
forgot
but
that he
since
was
we're
that. That's
talking
right.
about
Yeah.
Von Miller, let me ask you guys
That was
this:
a late signing, kind of in the late.
Go
with the
for it.
numbers that he put up, do you guys think he's a Hall of Famer?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I just,
Two Super Bowls.
I think so.
2 Super Bowls.
The
that's all I
level
ask,
of
man.
havoc, that man reaped
Call.
in his prime is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. You know what he's
Man,
gonna do. You
shout
still
out to
can't
Deucey
stop it.
Wise,
No,
man.
no.
Shout out to Deucey
There's
Wise,
times
man.
he did it. Wasn't he one of the guys that developed what they call a ghost rush? It's like they're about to, grab cloth, but they could dip under and bend the corner. Oh
Yeah,
man, he did that with the best of them. Nah.
yeah. He's a Hall of Famer easily. Kind of puts you in the mind frame. I don't think he's as explosive, but kind of puts you in the mind frame of a Derek Thomas. But
Yeah,
I don't think he's as
Good
explosive though.
comparison, D Nice.
Yeah.
Good comparison, bro.
Boy, the
All
what
Commanders got
right,
to
happened to
get some
Washington.
points
91?
on this drive.
All right, Washington. Read them a week.
See what happens.
What's it gonna be? What are you made of?
Hmm.
Washington cannot have they cannot be down 21-zip going into that.
But like I said,
No,
man,
they got to get points here. I think you need
the
points.
second half of that Giants game, man. I mean, we understand it's the Giants, but there was no reason why they should have only been held to 7 points. For the
Yeah.
longest, that game was 14-6.
Well, there you go. Run the ball. Try to establish the run game. I think that was a smart call.
That's a
What they're
good
trying to
spark for him.
do is they're trying to have that defense respect the run, but
Well, the Packers are in a situation where they feel like Washington is going to try to win with the pass because of what the
mhm.
lead is. Ooh,
Took a hit on
So
that,
you're
huh?
looking at lighter
yeah.
boxes against lighter rushers.
They're going to hurry up too. They're
That's a good
rolling here.
play.
That's
Yeah,
what
this is.
they have to. That's the only way, man. They got to
Mhm.
go no huddle, man. They got to go hurry up.
Go
Don't allow
no
Green Bay to do
huddle.
any subbing and gas them out, man.
And you got to
Go
run
no
him.
huddle when Micah's on the field.
Oh,
Oh God damn
Go no
come on,
huddle
Big
when Micah's
Daddy.
on
Come
the
on,
field.
Big Daddy. You got to be. Come on, Big Daddy. You got to be there, man. You got to be with us. Oh, he hurt. I
Are
thought
Is
you
that Coleman?
I thought he was just tired. Yeah.
right?
That's why I talked about Coleman before the game. How impressed I was so far with him. That's their
Mm-hmm.
left guard.
Mm-hmm.
That's the guy you don't want to go down.
Speaking of Coleman, Tevin Coleman signed with the Browns, right?
Uh,
I
oh
don't know.
man,
question.
I think it was the
Tevin Coleman?
Browns. Tevin Coleman. Not Tevin Coleman. Yeah.
That's the running back, Tevin Coleman.
Not Tevin Coleman. Tevin Coleman is a running back, but
Oh.
Tevin Jenkins, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, he's on the Browns now.
Browns.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tevin Jenkins. Yeah.
Well, that's a good sign that Coleman's walking off.
Yeah. Like he may have something in that shoulder. Hope it's not a bicep. Come on in. Come on. But he's snatching the helmet, so he might be straight. He should be good. Might be back second half. Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
I know one thing. Wherever he was at, they're attacking that right now. They're not gonna wait.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh, that was close.
Is that Valentine? Yeah,
Valentine was close.
Valentine's a nice one, man. Valentine is a nice one, bro.
Watch Parsons here again, back in the backfield.
That's a good job by 78.
Mm-hmm.
It should be a draw play here.
Yeah, they need some positive yardage here. Quick play. Like the play call.
That's a good pass.
Yeah, get into a 3rd and short. Try to get that first down.
Oh, 78's Laramie Tunsil.
Laramie Tunsil.
Yeah.
One of the
That's
best
one
in
of
the
the
game.
best tackles in the league.
Yeah.
He's a great player.
Mm-hmm. He struggled a little bit last week too, though.
Yep. They went quick on that. Like that play call too. He went quick on that
First
3rd
down.
and short. Mm-hmm.
Come on, get it on up. Let's go.
There's Cliff Kingsbury, the best looking guy in football.
All right.
Constantly running out of shotgun.
Debo. Way to get out of there. Good tackle.
Positive yardage, man.
That was a good tackle by
Looking
Cooper.
for it.
He saved the
They
score.
need to run Krosky Merritt more. That's what I think. They need to run Krosky Merritt more. He showed his behind a little bit yet last week. He had a 42-yarder against the Giants. He's the reason why they had no problem like trading Brian Robinson away.
Yeah.
They need to keep running this kid.
That's why I thought he was RB1, and I thought that's eventually. I think he's going to be RB1.
I think so too.
Eventually. Austin Ekeler, he's hard to give up on though, man. He's so valuable. Woo! They're going at Nixon, but he's responding. He is definitely responding to the challenge. Good for him.
I think Washington's they're kind of mixing up how they call offense. It's like there's some short routes, short combinations. They're running the ball from the same set. Then sometimes they're using screens and stuff like that. Keep them DBs from just wanting to jump every route.
Noah Brown didn't run that route correctly, man. That was a real choppy route.
He has to sell vertical better than that.
There you go.
He has to sell vertical better than that.
Way overthrown.
What was that?
That was a good pass.
What was that?
Way
That was a good pass. Because you want to put that ball where either receiver can get it or nobody.
I get it, bro, but
I thought they should have went to Noah Brown on that one, but they chose, in big times, they're gonna go with the player instead of the play.
I get it, man. But that was
I don't know if I like that play call.
Me,
Either.
I'm not. No,
I'm not
crazy about that, boss. No.
Yeah.
I'd have preferred to get the positive yardage. Let's get the first down, and we can continue to eat
continue to work the middle of the field.
Yeah,
man.
boss. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, good momentum there.
Can I be honest with y'all? That throw to Scary Terry just reps. It's reps. It looks like man coverage. Yeah, man coverage. That's just reps.
But
Reps and timing.
he ain't got a rhythm. He ain't in rhythm enough to make that throw, man.
No.
Yeah.
And they haven't practiced enough to be making to be calling dialing up that play. I don't
Mhm.
again I don't agree with that play call.
Yeah.
I think if anything, you put Debo there
Go get a first down.
instead of
Or just use Debo for what he is, man. Work the middle of the field, man. Run them short routes until
Again, goes back to what we just said. I'd have prefer, if anything, use Scary Terry as the decoy, make them think you're going deep, and then you could have had the underneath right there in the middle of the field. At least move the chains, get the positive yardage, get the first down, and move it down.
but that was one of the main reasons why they really didn't want to pay Terry, because they felt like Terry was a one-trick pony. He's only good for those deep routes, which is necessary for offense, but when it comes down to bringing a guy to the table and shelling out a couple $1 million, he ain't feel like he was
no.
worth it.
I think he's worth the money. I mean, he took routes that were short, deep routes, medium, and all of them. He took those to the house. I think honestly that NFC Championship game, even though they lost, he's one of the bright spots they had offensively. So I
Mhm.
mean, he literally kept it from it be like 7-56, to be honest.
He had good chemistry with Daniels last year too. I thought both of them clicked really well.
Oh yeah, shit. Daniel's the reason why he back. I'm sure of
I
that.
think you're right. Now you got the Packers at 4 minutes, man.
Hmm.
Yeah.
There's your 83,
Your
man.
boy.
There he goes. Look at that speed. Look at that speed and size, man. Whew.
Some tell me on this drive, we might not. That might not be the last play we see from him. And see, with Washington being so heavy on the line, they're you know what I'm saying, they're susceptible to these outside runs like this.
I like that play call because then they had
Yeah.
Jacobs going into the middle like they thought he was getting the ball too.
You know what's so scary about Savion Williams, and this is why I feel he's going to be a problem if he gets the starting role. He's a 6'4", 220-pound guy that can do everything Jalen Reed can do. That's how they used him at TCU.
Yep.
And you're starting to see it right now. Because that's Jalen Reed's position in the backfield.
Yeah, because they played him. They played him at running back some at TCU too.
Mm-hmm. And
The way they're
it's
using him already.
the fact that he's running with the ones. Oh, no.
I got him.
And
Got him.
again, we want to thank everybody who's been hanging out with us today on this evening while you guys are watching the game and watching it with us. We do appreciate it. Thank you so much. We got over 1,000 viewers that's hanging in there with us and partaking in watching this game between the Washington Commanders and the Green Bay Packers. We thank you very much.
If we're watching this cheesy offense get down the field, it's kind of annoying.
Shout out to Louvu. Louvu made that play right there. Frankie made that play.
Oh, Gene. Right. It sucks because y'all telling me what the next play is, and I'm gonna play behind y'all. I'm sitting there like, yeah, Dean Baptiste generated a holding call. You talk about Frankie Louvu. I'm like, oh God.
My
Like, is it
bad.
my Wi-Fi? What is it?
Keep you guessing.
I
Oh,
think I,
now
I
I know
think they
why you
got.
said Louvu.
Uh,
3rd and 11, man. He's gonna go down the field. Uh-oh. Yes, he is.
good D.
He was trying to look who he was going after. He was going right after Lattimore.
Hey, it's been barbecue chicken that way all night. Why not?
Jesus.
Went right after him, man. Went right after him, hoping to get that PI call.
Ooh, this is interesting. They get it back under 2 minutes. Wow.
Yeah, that was pretty quick there. I didn't know they were going to get. I didn't think they were going to get the ball back.
Yeah, that wasn't good. That wasn't a good possession.
See, but do you see what I mean, though?
Yeah, that didn't look like LaFleur right there, man. That was bad right there.
But that's what I mean by that's how you throw. That's how you could throw Love off rhythm. You gotta have him move from the spot. Even though he has the ability to create, I believe that is the one place he
Oh,
struggles.
and they
Because
got good
when he
field
tries to
position.
create,
Yeah.
Very good field position.
And it still
when
ain't
he
the
tries to
2-minute
create,
warning.
it feel, but like I don't know why I feel like this. He has the ability to create, but the thing about it is, him being able to create, he gets too risky. So you have to move him off the spot. You have to want him to improvise.
I just think LaFleur was just being a little cocky and disrespectful that whole drive. Because they were trying to set that deep play up the play before, but he couldn't get it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they should have took their time a little bit at least.
They got Davion Williams making tackles on special team.
Big drive here for.
Watch out for Parsons here if you don't get chipped.
Oh, Jayden with his feet. Yeah, they were all over Parsons. I was watching that.
He had him run. He got him 1-on-1 with the rookie, man. You have to help him, bro. You have to help that
you're
rookie.
sliding protection. You're sliding protection. If you don't slide protection, you just ask and get sacked.
Yeah.
2-minute warning. What do you think here, guys? Washington scores?
They need to.
Oh,
I think it's a must. I think it's a must because who's got first possession?
Green Bay had first possession. Washington gets the ball after the half.
Okay. Yeah,
They
definitely want to score. They definitely want to put some points on the board before halftime.
A score here.
You want to see something? You know something scary just happened, right? They put 3 people. They slid 3 people over Micah Parsons. He got pressure on 3 people. The tackle, the tip, and the tight end.
Yeah.
And he got pressure.
They're gonna have to, bro. You can't leave that guy
But
out.
the thing about it is, it was unsuccessful. That's the scariest part. You send 3 guys his way, and it doesn't stop him. It's not looking good.
I mean,
why you don't trade the why you don't trade players? That's why you don't trade that guy. What are the Cowboys thinking when you trade?
It's Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones said they want to stop. They need to stop the run. So we got us a D tackle out of the deal. We needed to stop the run.
But now you have nobody to rush the
run.
I don't blame Jerry for trading him. I just hate who we trade him to.
I blame Jerry for trading him.
I second that motion, D Nice.
Yeah, I don't blame Jerry for trading him because, you got all you're gonna be able to get out of him, and it didn't, you know what I'm saying, come out to anything for you but a couple of good regular seasons. So I think Jerry's trying to get in front of the rebuild. He understands what's going on. You got a quarterback, you got an older quarterback in Dak Prescott who struggles in staying healthy. And they're gonna do enough to stay competitive, but Parsons wasn't gonna get him over the edge. He just wasn't gonna do it.
I'll say it like this.
He has some very terrible struggles in the playoffs as well. So
here's what I noticed. When you look into the next draft class, it is stacked with about a good 8 defensive ends with a productive grade from last year of 86 or higher. That's pretty darn good. So you're talking about probably like 8 to 9 first or second, maybe high third draft talent at defensive end. So I think Jerry's probably just saying, I get to pick of the litter next year, and we'll see what we go with from there. I think that's why he got the 2 first-round picks. You can go defense. You can go pass rusher and quarterback if you need to, depending on how Dak plays this year, or whatever you want to go.
I don't care if Dak plays well or not. I think this is Dak's last year in Dallas. I think they're gonna rid themselves of that contract, man.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. If he has an all-pro year, man, it's kind of hard to get rid of quarterbacks because you can't treat this thing as if it grows on trees.
No, I get it, bro. I completely agree with you, but I just think, man, that they're gonna try to find a way to rid themselves of that contract, boss. Now, who do you replace him with? Good question. That's
That's what I'm
the
saying.
difficult
Like,
part of it.
I think you got a better shot of replacing Micah Parsons than you do Dak Prescott. And I
Yeah,
think that's what Jerry thinks of it too. That's why in the next 2 years he got 4 first rounders.
yeah.
Second and 10.
You can add another receiver. You can add a better running back. You can go offensive line. You can even go to the defensive line, offensive line,
Oh,
linebackers
did the ball
for the
come
next
out?
4 years.
Yeah, they got it back though.
It looked like it.
My
Yeah,
man,
it looked
Alan
like
Getty.
it did. Yeah. Man, they got to get rolling here. You got 30 there.
They good. They still got how many timeouts?
I think they still taking a long
Let's
time
see,
off this clock,
Jesus
though, man.
Right.
They ain't a lot of clock, man.
Parsons read the screen from the backside of the play
What
and
was
chased
that?
people down.
He went
That
at
was
the
almost
wrong
picked
man
off.
with that one.
Yeah.
McKinney's a thief, man. He goes get that.
What
What
was
is
that?
Tunzel? Hey, all right.
Oh,
There you go.
is that a late hit? Oh,
No.
58 yards. It's easy for kickers now, right?
Shit. Which kicker?
Yeah. No, we didn't get it.
Mm.
No good.
Was that Cairo Santo? Oh no, it wasn't. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It didn't even look like it. It kept looking like it was going left the entire time.
He might have just
Hey,
he
he
might have
hooked
just
it.
helped he might have just helped Cairo keep his job.
He hooked it. And I see 49ers
Yep.
got rid of Moody. Oh,
Yeah, Moody. How about that,
man.
man? They
He got a big boot, but he inaccurate as I don't know what.
No, bro. He's horrible, bro.
Yeah. He got a good foot on him though.
So as this game is getting ready to head into halftime, man, let's get your analysis on what you guys have seen in the first half. Start off with you, D
Well,
Nice.
a lot of what I kind of thought, man. The way Jordan Love like to spread the mustard, man. You know what I mean? It's hard to defend, and with the undisciplined player, those guys in the back, those guys on the back end, it makes it real easy for a guy like Love to execute, man. Um, I'm looking for Washington to make some adjustments on the offensive end coming in the second half, though. They kind of have to if they were thinking about winning this game. And shout out to Trucker Craft,
Packers
man.
score here.
Got to take a shot here with 8 seconds. Ooh,
Call the timeout.
timeout.
Kick a field goal.
Matt, what's your analysis on the first half, buddy?
I think the Packers look sharp. I know there was a couple things missed, but I think the offense looks sharp. I thought the blocking was great for the offensive line. And Micah Parsons is being Micah Parsons. I don't see him a lot. I feel like every time I'm looking I see him coming in, I see Jayden Daniels running, and he's been running quite a bit. So I don't know, man. I think the Packers look really impressive here.
We'll know coming into that third quarter on that first drive if the Commanders have hung it up for the night. For sure.
Chris, what's your thoughts on the first half?
Thoughts on the first half? I think what people were saying about the Green Bay Packers seemed legit.
Oh, damn.
That was a double doink.
Washington seems to be an offense that doesn't really seem to be in sync, and their right tackle woes is gonna probably be the downfall of their offense because there's no way if you have a good or even great pass rusher, you're not ignoring the fact that you know you're not ignoring the fact that their right tackle is the issue.
Right.
Green Bay's offense, once again, once it gets hot, it's like the Spurs. It's like the Spurs offense that championship year. Just get the open guy the ball, and guys just making plays. They have a plethora of guys to do it. The blocking looks pretty good. Jordan Love, when he's on time, he's a threat, man. And how the Packers. The biggest thing is how the Packers are using Micah Parsons. Not staying in one spot. And even if he does stay in one spot, it doesn't mean he's rushing from that same like lane. As far as what I'm saying, they're running gains, stunt,
Yeah.
blitzes on the opposite side to even to confuse the offensive line, and on top of take advantage of his talents, they're causing Jayden Daniels a whole lot of stress, especially that offense. It's throwing it out of sync. Like, yeah, this team is Green Bay's team looking to be like a top 5, top 10 team the way they playing right now.
Yeah. That well stated.
I hate
Definitely well
saying that.
stated. I know you do, man. I hate hearing it, but we got to give credit where credit's due right now. Well, hey, look, man. It's been an amazing and interesting first half of football played by both teams. A lot of question marks with regard to the Commanders and whether or not they're going to come out and make the adjustments necessary to be competitive in the second half. I don't foresee Green Bay sitting on their laurels at all. They'll probably come out with additional pressure to ratchet it up some. But all in all, pretty much what we probably expected. Being the second week and the first time that these teams are seeing each other, which of course this will be the only time this season unless they get into the playoffs. But very interesting, man. It's very interesting to say the least. Once again, we want to thank everybody who took the time out to join us this evening on this live watch as we watch the Commanders as well as the Green Bay Packers. You guys know the Packers, of course, are in the north, and we're going to be seeing them soon. So with that being said, I'm going to let everybody kind of give their pleasantries before we get ready to get out of here. We're going to go ahead and let everybody enjoy the second half of football without hearing our mouths. But we did enjoy having the opportunity to have you guys hang in there with us, listen to us. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. With that, I'm going to let it go around the horn, starting off with my man, Chris. Chris, give you pleasantries. And where can people find you?
I mean, you can find me on here. You know what I'm saying? I love being on here talking Bears football with you guys. You know what I'm saying? With this game, I'm still in my mind. I think the perfect scenario for us would be a fourth quarter collapse by Green Bay. That make me feel better about this first half. It made me feel a whole lot better.
Wishful
But nah, for real.
thinking.
I'm just saying, I just need like 2 touchdowns with like 5 minutes left so we can talk about how Green Bay collapsed. That's all I want. That's all I want. Chris come a little bit early, but right now, just enjoying football, talk with you fellas, you know what I'm saying? Love it, love y'all, Bears, Bears, the fan base, you know what I'm saying? I love y'all. We gonna get through it and we gonna get to it. And thank y'all for having me.
Well, thanks for being with us, Chris. Really appreciate it. D Nice. Give us them pleasantries, brother.
Hey man, one time for y'all guys, man. Thursday nights are always a blast. Matt, thank you for holding it down with us on Thursday nights, man. I know you moving to Wednesdays, man, but we really appreciate you and we really love hanging with you on the show. Chris, appreciate you for hanging out with us tonight, man. Bishop, always great kicking it with you, player. Shout out to everyone that's watching. Look, We say this over and over again. We are Bears fans talking Bears, and we're for the Bears just like you guys. We all have a common interest here. So if you like what you heard, you like what you see, please like and subscribe. We have plenty more to come. We're going to get this thing going so we can reach out to y'all every day of the week. Chicago Sports Podcast. Shout out to Tracks. Shout out to everyone in the chat. And shout out wherever you guys are watching us from. We appreciate you kicking it. And shout out to you. That's it.
Matt, go ahead and with it, baby.
First off, to everybody in the chat, man, thank you guys for watching. Everybody watching in the chat and commenting, man, appreciate that so much. And to what D-Nice says, like and subscribe, all the content popping up all the time on our shows. So thank you all so much. And Trax, and then Trax for letting us be a part of this awesome team. We got a great team here. And to you guys, man, I look forward to seeing you guys, Bishop, D-Nice, Chris. Chris, we've done a lot of shows together too. Like, you guys are just awesome to hang out with, man. You guys are good people. And it always makes me happy because I could have like the worst day ever, knowing that I'm coming on with you guys, man. That makes me happy. So thank you guys for letting me be a part of this. And we'll rock on here, man. Go Bears, and we're excited for Sunday, man, for week 2.
Well, with that being said, I want to thank everybody as well. Definitely shout out to Trax for making this possible. Shout out to you guys. I always enjoy kicking it with you guys, man. You know, chopping it up, man. Your perspectives on the game is very, very authentic. And that means a lot, man, because, you know, sometimes people just say things for clicks, and that's not the case here. So I appreciate that, man. To everybody that's been taking the time out, like D-Nice said, we are Bears fans providing you content, you know, as fans for fans, but more importantly, let's make sure that we're having a positive support for our team. Yes, we did not get the results we wanted out of week 1, but that's not to say that we can't rebound and do better. We got to also be mindful for everybody. This is a new coaching staff. Okay. There's going to be growing pains. Let's not throw anybody under the bus and roll the bus over them and back it up over them. Let's give them an opportunity. All right. With that being said, I'm going to get out of the way. We're going to get out of the way and let you guys enjoy halftime before the third quarter starts. So you go refresh your beverage, your snacks, and everything else. And with that being said, we are out. Hit it.
Peace.